shot Simmons. Shout out to him up in Philly. Y'all will see his interview uploaded soon. But look, I figured I'd go ahead and just number one, I wanted to talk about how I've been able to have business success. And I said, you know what? While I'm doing it, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all like a little quick tour of the office. So this is my little view right here. I get to look out downtown. Now my mom got me this little money tree. Guess supposed to help bring me some good luck. But anyway, you see I got the CBN hoodie going on. You know what I mean? But anyway, I wanted to talk about like why I'm successful with business. And I figured I'd just come clean and tell the real truth because it's a lot, you know what I mean, that goes into it. It is a lot that goes into it. Shout out to my sister Muku for donating this chair to me. Sister-in-law. My brother got me that TV. Shout out to Michael. Alright, so office ain't squeaky clean, so you can tell that I just spirit the moment type of deal, right? I should have got it straightened it up for it. But anyway, talk about why I'm successful because the truth of the matter is, while I did have success with Clean Biz Network and I did have success with, I'm going to the car and turn these lights off. And while I did have success with my cleaning company, the truth is, I wasn't always successful in business, right? You see the name right here. I wasn't always successful. Every business venture that I did was not successful, okay? And so one of the reasons why I have been successful now, I'm gonna turn y'all back on to me, is because of my personal brand. And that's just the honest to God truth. It's because of this YouTube channel, it's because I put myself out there, it's because I promote myself. Remember that video I did years ago and I was like, promote yourself. Don't ask for no promotion, promote yourself. And what I mean by that is literally promote yourself, okay? Put yourself out there, let people know that you exist, okay? So, talking to my guy Calvin Yak Weaver, and he told me that I should do this video. He told me I should just whip out the phone, put this information out here, and see what y'all think. So, Clean Biz Network is successful because of this YouTube channel, right? But you know what? My cleaning company was successful because of my YouTube channel in part too, because after 1 year being in the franchise, right? Let me show y'all something. This never get old to me. Check me out. Clean Business Network. That never get old. I love seeing that up there. But anyway, I actually used to clean in this building. There's a suite way at the top on the 7th floor called Kozak. It's a law office. I ain't gonna walk way back up there, but I used to clean in this building. And I remember I used to think like, dang, it gotta be nice to have an office, you know, a high-rise office like that. And it's like, now I got one. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy how things always come full. So I'm coming in here cleaning. Actually, when my brother first came home from prison, and he used to come in and clean me, as a matter of fact. And my wife, of course, always she get mad at me because I overlook her sometimes. So let me make sure I make it clear. I just automatically assume that everybody knows that anywhere I go, Regina is there with me. But anyway, but it's just crazy how stuff always come full circle. You know what I mean? I used to dream of having an office like this, and now here I am on a nice Saturday, just coming in for fun, in peace, coming here, get some work done, then I can go home, play with the kids, be with the wife, and all of that. But when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, me and my boy we're talking. Calvin Weaver, shout out to him. You know, he the one that ran my podcast and run my social media and all of that. And we were thinking I should do an interview. I should do a video just talking about how I built my personal brand and you know, and let you guys know like the truth because it's important. I listened to a guy like Gary Vee. Gary Vee really was the one who pushed it, you know, early on. And he was right. And Grant Cardone too. Like he says, like if nobody knows you, then how you gonna sell? It's so much easier to sell when everybody knows you. Like when you go door to door. Imagine going door to door to go get clients for your service business, whether it be cleaning business, painting, whatever. You know what I mean? And you famous. Like people already know who you are. Like think for example if who's somebody famous y'all know, The Rock started a cleaning company, he walked door to door. You don't think he'll automatically have an edge over the competitor because they know who he is? You know what I mean? And that's why, like I was saying, my first year as a franchise owner with Jam Pro, I won the Franchise Owner of the Year Honorable Mention Award. Now, I didn't win the Franchise Owner of the Year award. I won the Honorable Mention Award. What that meant was I was top 10 amongst the other 10,000 other unit franchise owners all over the world, okay? They told me the reason that I didn't win the Franchise Owner of the Year because I wasn't making enough revenue. I was only 1 year in business, so I had just hit the six-figure mark. But the reason why they gave it to me, two reasons. Number one, this YouTube channel. Okay. Number two, the book that I wrote. Okay. Those were the two turning points. Like they saw that how I ran my business and how I was able to create a system. They saw how fast I grew because making the six figures in that first year was still impressive to them. But it wasn't enough to compare with some of these other guys who was doing, you know, $500,000 a year, etc. like that. I was in the low six figures after that first year. So it was like, what made them choose me? And they told me straight up, it was because I wrote the book, Is It a Scam? The Truth About Cleaning Franchises, which is on Amazon still to this day. And also because of my YouTube channel, because it was like every time somebody searches Jam Pro, my stuff comes up first, okay? And so they say that's very important for them. So I kind of created the competitive advantage for myself by simply putting myself out there, okay? And that's what you should be doing. You should create a personal brand, all right? So anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but my guy Yak told me, he said, you know what you should do? You should take what you're doing and you should just teach other people how to do it. Like at this point, because like that's the same way I built Clean Biz Network. I'm running a cleaning company. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna teach other people how to do it. And the next thing you know, I created Clean Biz Network and was able to create a win-win situation for me to win with Clean Biz Network by teaching other people to do it. And then also they win because now they building their cleaning businesses now. But there's a lot of experts out there, like my guy DJ, shout out to DJ, who got a excellent grass cutting business down there in Tallahassee area. You know what I mean? And it's so many different service contracts. You talking about lawn care, you talking about HVAC, you talking about refrigerator repair, you talking about all these different types of service businesses who the owners of these businesses are doing six figures, millions, multi-millions, but they don't have a following. They can't be heard and they don't know how to build that following. Shout out to my guy Ricky Regalato over there at Rosalato Services. He has a app, right? He has an app. His app and my app, essentially, they do a lot of the similar things, but I have more downloads on my app. Why? Because I have a bigger following. This guy's a multimillionaire. His business is bigger than mine. All right, his cleaning company is way bigger than my cleaning company. Okay, was because I don't have my cleaning company anymore. I sold it so I can go full time with Clean Biz Network, right? But his cleaning company is way bigger than mine. His budget is way bigger than mine. But why does my app have more downloads than his right now? It's because I have a bigger following, okay? Why is my lead generation service, okay? Why is my appointment? I have a telemarketing service within Clean Biz Network. Why am I able to do that successfully? Because I have a following. Why does, I think of every single thing that's affiliated with me, and you ask why, it all comes back to this. Personal brand, okay? So, we decided if y'all interested, I'm gonna do a free webinar. Just let me know if y'all interested in this. I do a free webinar just talking about how to build a personal brand for service business. All right, if you a service business expert and you feel like you should have a following, you got some stuff to say, you want to just build a brand, you want to build a following, you want to get more popular, you want to be able to attract more customers, whatever the case may be. If it sounds like something that's interested in you, let me know. Leave a comment below and I'll do a free webinar. I'll set it up probably on a Friday evening or something like that. But I'll set it up. Just let me know if y'all interested. If y'all interested, I'll do it. If y'all not interested, we'll just pretend like this video never happened, all right? But I was talking to my guy. We both decided that this was a good idea. So anyway, I won't hold y'all long, but the truth about my success right now in business, and really before, like I said, even with my cleaning company, it was my personal brand. You know what I mean? When me and my wife get out there and we went door to door, we would create a little story, because it's about the story that you tell. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying like we literally create a story. What I mean is, like, we had a business industrial complex that we cleaned almost every building in that area. All right, and it's like, even though after a while we started building a system and hiring and putting employees in place to clean them, before that it was me and my wife out there. And we did an excellent job, and word would start to travel around. So what we did was, and I told y'all about this before, we created what's called what I call my Ask Your Neighbors flyer. So I would list all of the different businesses in that area that we clean and pass it out there. And then they would say, "Oh, the cute little couple's coming in," you know what I mean? And so, like, before we walk in, or sometimes the people would already be familiar once we explained who we were and they saw our flyer. Like, "Oh yeah, I heard about you guys." You know what I mean? So it's like, just build that. You have to build that personal brand because it creates so much leverage for you. You know, you can get sponsorship deals. You can, it's so many different things that you can do just simply off of people knowing exactly who you are. You think about some of these celebrities that launch clothing lines and all types of things. And why are they successful at it? Because they have a competitive advantage because everybody already knows who they are. Rihanna launched a makeup line and generate more revenue than Maybelline and all the ones that have been around for ages. Her launch, her trajectory up is just impeccable compared to all of those old makeup brands. Why? Because she's Rihanna. They know who she is, right? So it's like, why shouldn't you try to create that same advantage for yourself? You might not want to be famous, but you don't necessarily have to be famous in the world. Just be famous in your niche, okay? I'm famous in the cleaning world, but I'm not famous. You know what I mean? I'm kind of popular. You know what I mean? I'm kind of popular in the cleaning world, but I'm not famous. You know what I mean? But it helps me to create leverage within my niche. So why don't you create leverage in your niche? All right. But anyway, if y'all interested, leave a comment below, and I'll share the details about when I'm going to do it, how I'm going to do it, and all of that. But hopefully this video was able to help you. And if not, sorry. All right, sorry. But if you like this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that share, hit that like button, hit the share button, leave a comment, and I'll talk to y'all soon. AJ Simmons, thank y'all.